Hello, friends. Week 4 of Weekday Workouts. Cool. And we are going to continue with our trends. Workout 1 of the week is going to be a flexibility, meditation, rejuvenation, restorative, learning, workout. So we're going to do yoga and breathing as always. So throughout this workout, focus on your breathing. Try to make every movement a breath. So let's just begin. Let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So we'll start with an inhale up, reaching as high as we can, and an exhale down. Good job. Inhale up, and an exhale down. Close your eyes if you need. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathe with your movements. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Deep breath in. Hold it as you put your palms together. And exhale into prayer. Good. And again, inhale up. And then exhale, swan dive down to a hammy stretch. Job, hold it there. Again, find the limit, make it a stretch, not a strain. See how you're feeling today, and let's do a half bend up, straightening the back, putting your hands on your shoulders, on your shins, and then exhale back down. And then inhale, 1 vertebra at a time all the way up, hands to the sky. Exhale back down. Inhale, half straight bend up, and then down. Job. And then back into downward dog. Good job. Now I want you to bring your right foot up, and then tuck your knee into your chest on the exhale. Inhale, right foot up, and exhale, tuck your knee into your chest. 1 more of those. Right foot up, tuck your knee into the chest, and then step your leg so it is in between your hands. So from here, step it in between your hands, and then raise up. We've done this one before, into what is known as Warrior 1. So our knee is over ankle in a lunge, and we are up. Good job. Now we're going to move into Warrior 2. So keep your right foot straight, your left foot comes out to the side, and windmill over so your legs are in a straight line, like this. And then look across your hand in front of you. Okay, so hold that there, and then we're going to bend backwards so our left leg is back, and our right hand is now over our leg. We're going to hold that there. Job. Now windmill down. Both hands are now on the floor. Now bring your right foot back into downward dog. Back into downward dog. And then lean forward into a plank and do a chaturanga down. Cobra up. with your inhale, and then exhale, and back into your downward dog. Now we're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Left foot up, and then tuck that knee into your chest. Up, still focus on our breathing. Tuck the knee into the chest. One more, up, tuck the knee into the chest, and step that left foot through into the right hand, and then lift up back into warrior one. Hold that there. Warrior one. We're going to transition. Warrior two. Arms are on the side. Now you're looking across the fingertips of your left hand, still maintaining that lunge, and now lift the left hand over and bring the right hand back to reverse warrior. Looking like this. Few breaths. And then windmill back down into your downward dog, into a plank. Chaturanga down. Cobra with the inhale. And exhale into your downward dog. And then step forward into a hamstring stretch. Half lift, straight back, back down, and then step your left foot back. So you're right in your right foot lunge, and then lift back up into warrior one. Now put both hands on the inside of your right foot, and then keep your right palm down, and twist your left hand up. And hold that there. Job. Few breaths. Bring it back down. Put your palms on both sides of your foot. And now what we're going to try to do is something called Warrior 3, which is a balancing pose. We're going to lift our left leg up, put our right foot is rooted to the ground, and then we're going to lift up our hands forward like this. Try to keep all 4 points of your foot to the ground and keep balance. And try to hold that for a few breaths. Good job. Drop back down into our right lunge. Bring your right foot back. Slowly go down chaturanga. Inhale up. And then exhale back into downward dog. Step forward. Hammy stretch. Flat back. Back down. Step the right foot back. So you're in a left leg lunge now. And then raise back up into warrior one. Hold that there. Bring both arms down the inside of our left. Now with our left foot hand, palm on the ground, twist our right palm over our head and look up into the sky. Take a few breaths there. Good job. Bring it back down. Hands on both sides of the feet now. And now we're back to our warrior 3. So lift up. And if you can, arms come up to our balancing warrior 3 pose. Good job. Try to hold it there for a few breaths. Focus on the bottom of your left foot, rooted to the ground. job. Slowly back down to a lunge. Back into our hamstring stretch. Up, half back. Sink into our hamstring stretch. With some deep breaths. And then on an inhale, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way up. Hands overhead. And our hands, and come down into prayer with an exhale. Good job. Now, what we're going to do is something called chair pose, which is basically a squat. So we're going to be in a squat, but our hands are overhead reaching to the sky. And let's just hold that there for a few breaths. Good job. Hold that. Straighten the legs. Swan dive down to our hammy. Step back to our downward dog. Job. Now let's rotate from here, our left palm into the sky, and rotate our feet so they're facing forward into a good oblique side plank. Hold this for a few breaths. Bring it back down. Walk or jump up. Hamstring stretch. Float high back. Flat back. Bend. Arms up into our chair pose. Like you're sitting down into a chair. And lift your arms up as high as you can. Hold this for a few breaths. Straighten the legs. Swan dive down. Back into our downward dog. And now rotate your palm to the sky and your feet forward to get that side plank on the other side now. Good obliques. Still focusing on our breathing. Good job. Back into downward dog. Hold downward dog. Hopefully you're a little warmer than you started. If you can't get your heels to the ground, do one at a time. Stretch one calf while you bend the other leg. Then switch. Try to push one to the floor while you bend the other leg. And then switch, bend the other leg. Back into your downward dog. And then go into a plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Up into cobra with an inhale. And then exhale. Back into downward dog. Then walk or float up to your hamstring stretch. And then slowly one vertebrae at a time. Hands overhead. Reach for the sky, palms together, and exhale into prayer. Good job, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was comprehensible. I know the camera work could be better, but something I still got to work on. But I hope you enjoyed it. Here we are, 4th week, workout 1, and I will get back at you tomorrow. Thanks for checking in.